Hey guys, what's going on? This is Sharky here from Sharks Yeah. Thank you very much for checking out this video. I've actually been playing campaign for a really long time so far, and I kind of just wanted to take a break, so I jumped right into Forge on Ridgeline, the remake of Timberland from Halo 1, and there was a lot of hype about it. I saw a lot of previews on IGN. I know for a fact that a lot of people want to know what's up with the tree forging. I don't know why people want to know so much about that, but I figured I would jump right into it. This is the first thing I played right after campaign, so I didn't play anything else. I jumped right into Forge, and it looks pretty good so far. I fly around the map. I use, I guess, or I view a lot of the forgeable items, some of which may ring a bell from Halo 3, Foundry, and Avalanche. I think. Well, there's other maps too, but I remember them from Avalanche. Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to get that yawn out really quick before I collapsed of something. Anyway, I was just a little bit disappointed. Not that much, but just a little bit that the only forgeable tree was the one dead tree, but don't get, weird just because I'm disappointed. It's not even a big deal, but it's still like an incredible map so far. Like, I fly around for about 5 minutes. I'm going to talk to you not that much, kind of just like a brief sprinkles of like, what's going on. So, what I really wanted to find out was the tree. As I was at the beginning, I kind of went really close to trees and see if I could just delete them. Maybe I thought they were like forgeable or something. I think that's what I was thinking actually, but this is really cool. Two trees on the rock. It's actually very large too, I have to say. But it's definitely a pretty cool item. That is the only forgeable tree, just so you know. However, it is not the only forgeable rock. I will get to the rocks later. There's about 5 or 6 different rocks that you can forge, I believe, and which is good because there's a lot of rocks around as it is. So there you go. So, oh my god, I'm sorry. These yawns are killing me. Alright, so I kind of, I play around. Shade Turret kind of caught my eye just because it was, you really don't, actually that was on Forge World too. But it's still very interesting. And this map, even though I did not play it yet, I'm like really looking forward to playing it. It looks like a great map to play, especially for big team battle. Even though I have not played it yet, I'm a little bit concerned about the vehicles, just because there seems to be so many obstacles in the way. I don't want to have a problem where you need to be turning constantly, almost like in, oh man, if maybe Paradiso, when you're at the bases and you drive up towards the center where that structure is, like you have to go around the big mountain in the middle, so you drive, then there's a bunch of the hills and rocks. That's not even a really good example, but if you try to understand how I'm picturing it in my mind, you may understand. But then again, I may be wrong, and there may be no problem with the vehicles, but that's just something that was on my mind, I guess you can say. I saw a lot of hills, and I saw a lot of trees, and I thought to myself, there's a lot of obstacles. It's not a big deal. So, kind of check out the bases. I do think it's just like such a everything is like very well placed. It is like very large, so definitely some medium to long range DMR battles were going on. But then I feel like when I play this game, there will be some shotgun campers in the base. But right here, I start playing with the rocks, which is definitely really cool. And actually, I think you've already seen it, but I play with some Halo 3 items. Actually, I will play with some soon. I did play with some before. The fact that they brought pallets back in this map is like awesome, because pallets were used so much in Halo 3 infection game types, like on Foundry and Sandbox. Pallets definitely made it more fun, just because they were kind of like those doors that you could break or move or whatnot. Definitely pretty cool. Also, those big shipping containers definitely kind of ring a bell from Avalanche, as I was saying before. So, pretty much everything else is the same, kind of mostly from Forge World, all the blocks and all the ramps, but there are some different kind of structures like the one I'm looking at right now behind the menu. That's actually a whole piece, which is very interesting because I thought it was originally maybe a few different pieces put together, but it's not. It's actually one big piece. So definitely some new. Oh, here's another piece too. Definitely some new forgeable items. Very cool so far. Now, I've been playing this game for about a long time, I guess you could say. I went to the midnight release last night. I got there at 6 o'clock. I was very disappointed to say that there were not a lot of people there. There were about 15 tops, and I'll get more into that in my commentary that I will put up soon. I tried to play matchmaking after this to see if I can get gameplay of this map, but I think I went into 4v4 Slayer instead of Big Team, and I really don't think they would make this map a 4v4, but I don't know because I have not played it yet. So, I'm going to go play more multiplayer right now, and I'm going to try to get this map on Big Team. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you have not checked out my Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary playthrough, I will link it in the description for you. You should definitely check it out. I've been playing so far. I'm actually about halfway. At this point, I am about halfway. I'm just starting 343 Guilty Spark, and I have to just kind of take a break to prepare myself for how many times I'm going to die, to come. So I will link that in the description for you. If you guys wouldn't mind liking this video, it would definitely be pretty cool. I'm happy to say I have not seen a lot of other fly-throughs of this map, but actually in the game, not just like an IGN preview or something. I'm not saying I'm the first, but hopefully I'm pretty up there. So like this video. If you want, you can comment, tell me what you think of it so far. I definitely want to hear what you have to say, just because, maybe you'll leave a comment before I'm able to play the multiplayer, and you can tell me something cool that maybe I don't know yet. But, alright guys, thanks for checking out this video, and like I said, I will link the playthrough in the description for you. I will see you guys later.
Game over.